I'm learning Japanese. Sort of. Hi, I'm Found, and one of my goals is to become a polyglot. If you don't know what a polyglot is, it's someone who speaks at least 5 languages fluently. I can currently speak English and Spanish fluently.
Sir, excuse me, English or Spanish?
English.
Whoever moves first is gay.
But I grew up speaking both of those languages, so I never had to manually learn them myself. Japanese is the first language that I'm actually having to put effort into learning. And I chose it because it's cool, because I like anime, and I like Japanese culture, I like cars, I like toge drifting, I like Initial D, I like Japanese music, I like video games. They have a strong internet presence, so I could play with Japanese people often.
Okay. 怖くない怖くない行くぞ
よし。
怖くない
怖いだろ。
怖くない
絶対にやばい。
怖くない怖くない行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ頑張って頑張って頑張って
Which is one of the ways that I learn Japanese, actually. Or at least practice it. I don't really learn too much from that. But it's a fun thing to do. Which brings me to my first point. Which is, learning Japanese probably sounds fun and cool until you actually try to do it. Because it sucks. It's very different to English or Spanish. The grammar is completely backwards. The writing system is completely different, so you have to memorize at least 2 of the 3 alphabets because they have 3 different alphabets: katakana, hiragana, and kanji, which has over 2,000 characters. But I'm not really worried about learning kanji right now. There's also pitch accents and just a polite and non-polite way to say things, so the words change if you're saying it politely or non-politely. It's so much. It's insane, but I'm doing it because it's a part of my goal to become a polyglot, and Japanese is just a language that I want to learn. Honestly, I've quit learning Japanese like 3 different times already. I've learned for a couple months, then stopped for 6 months and repeated that cycle like 2 more times. But this time, I'm really following the advice from a YouTuber named Livakivi. I don't think I said that right, but here's the clip. I'll just show you.
Learning a language is one of the most linear skills there is, in the sense that as long as you put in the hours, success is almost guaranteed, which is also why, in my honest opinion, most people should focus on consistency rather than efficiency. So essentially, it's better to use learning methods or resources that you actually enjoy using and can put up with, rather than something that someone says is more efficient but you personally can't stand using. I mean, after all, if using a method that you don't like makes you quit learning, then obviously the 20% productivity boost is not going to be worth it.
Because of this advice, I changed my mindset, and now I'm treating language learning as a lifelong journey. So it's not something that I'm gonna master in a couple years and then not have to practice anymore. I'm treating it as something that I'm gonna have to use for the rest of my life until I die. So I'm taking a more lazy and fun approach to learning Japanese, but it's also more long term. I don't see myself quitting anytime soon anymore. Again. What I'm doing currently is finding people to speak Japanese with. Oh my god, this person's knocked out with a body pillow. What are you laughing at, huh?
Hello.
私も可愛いですね。んokay, okay.
すごいよ。
Cool?
はい。
あなたの趣味は何ですか？
バロラント
Oh,
and Overwatch.
oh. 私も時々 Overwatch やってる？
竜神の剣をくらえ。
I have no idea what he just said. Holy.
Where from?
アメリカ出身です。
あ
日本人ですか？
日本人。It's high noon.
It's fine. Oh. Okay.
Oishii desu ka? Oh my god.
欲しいね。大丈夫かい？
He's waking up.
おはようおはよ
大丈夫ですか？
う。Good morning. Good morning.
多分、死んだ。
Oh, you die.
Even though I know like maybe 5% Japanese, I can't really have conversations with them. But I play video games with them sometimes. I play Apex Legends because that's really popular in Japan. I play VRChat sometimes, and I've made a couple of Japanese friends that have really been able to help me. And that's fun. It doesn't feel like learning to me. It's just fun playing video games with friends. Except it's in Japanese. And for my main way of actually learning Japanese is using a flashcard app called Anki. And I'm using it sparingly, writing my own cards using ChatGPT. I write in words and sometimes sentences to help me better understand certain words. And I get those words and sentences from speaking to Japanese people on video games. And it is a bit of a process, but honestly, I enjoy it. It's fun to me. 宿題のたくさんがある。だから今遊べない。宿題がたくさんある。だから今遊べない。Okay. Close enough. 一人ダウンさせた。ダメだった。違う。Okay. 童貞。ヘビアモが欲しい。必要。ヘビアモが必要。時々日本人と Apex Legends をやってる。Close enough. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's something. Which is why I'm going to keep on doing that. The way of learning that I use is not very efficient, and I learn much slower than other people, but that's okay with me because my mindset's changed when it comes to learning Japanese. I'm now focusing more on long-term methods that I enjoy so that I can enjoy the process as much as possible because that's going to be there for the rest of my life. I'm going to have to keep on using Japanese for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with that because of the process that I'm creating. And it's more fun this way too. If you want to learn a new language, I can't really recommend it because I'm not fluent yet, but just do it because it's cool. It's cool knowing multiple languages. It just unlocks more for you, more in life. And I want to get the most that I can get out of life. I'll probably put some videos and YouTube channels in the description that were helpful to me, like this video that shows you a bunch of callouts for FPS games, or Livakivi's YouTube channel. But that's it. Until next time.
Sayonara, baby.